Good morning. My name is Mr. McCarron. This morning I'm going to give you a small tutorial on fuel system fundamentals. For safety reasons, I have my safety glasses on, my coat, and my proper PPE. Fuel systems. Fuel systems. A car needs fuel and air to mix together to burn in the engine to operate the engine. Alright? And this is how it works. In our fuel system, right, we have a gas tank with fuel in it, pickup tubes, and a fuel pump. The fuel pump, right, pre-1980, most cars had carburetors. This is a typical carburetor, right? Here is the fuel pump. The fuel pump looks like this, right? Typical mechanical pump that runs off the camshaft to draw fuel in from the gas tank and then push the fuel under 5 pounds of pressure, 5 to 7 pounds, up to the carburetor. This is the carburetor right here. And how this works is the fuel pump, when you crank the engine over, the fuel pump would operate, and it would pump that fuel, right? It would draw it from the tank, and pump that fuel up to the bowl of the carburetor. Once it got to the bowl of the carburetor, right, the engine's cranking over, there'd be vacuum down here in the intake manifold, drawing in from pistons, pulling down from the vacuum in here when the throttle's closed and you're cranking it over, right? And this would draw in a very, very small amount of fuel. The air-fuel ratio, as you can see right here, it says air-fuel ratio. A typical air-fuel ratio in our vehicle, the optimum air-fuel ratio is 14.7 parts of air to 1 part of gasoline. Right? So we need a very, very small amount of gasoline. Okay? So the air would be drawn in under a vacuum in this carburetor. You would pull in fuel in here, and the fuel would mix with the air, and by the time it got to the combustion chamber, that's the top of the piston, right, it would be in a gaseous state. It would not be in a liquid state, it has to be a gaseous state. To operate, the spark plug would fire at the right time, and it would push, the burning would take place, and it would push that piston down. This is how fuel systems work. Okay, so you have your gas tank with the fuel pump to draw the gas out of the tank and push it under a small amount of pressure to the carburetor. The carburetor would take it, pull air in, right, to the top of the carburetor through the venturi, right here, that's that venturi right here, and we pull it down into this vacuum. And get drawn into the pistons and fire our fuel mixture to make that engine run. Right? Modern systems today also have a gas tank, they have a fuel pump, and they have fuel injectors. These are fuel injectors. Right here, these are fuel injectors. The fuel pump in a modern day fuel system is not the mechanical type you see here. The fuel pump in a modern day is inside the gas tank. Right, in a module, typical like this, and there's a little filter down inside there underneath this pump. And this pump is electronic. It would draw the fuel in here, and it would pull it up, and it would push it through plastic tubing or metal tubing, and in some cases through a filter to filter the gas under very high pressure. Under very high pressure, 60 to 80 pounds per square inch. And it would push it up to the fuel rail. This is the fuel rail. As you can see here, this is the fuel rail. It would take and it would pressurize this fuel rail. Okay? And the ECU, engine control module, all right, would take the information from the sensors and it would operate these fuel injectors, and it would spray fuel into the engine at the right time. This is how the modern day fuel system works. Okay? We have many sensors to control the amount of fuel that goes into the engine at the right time. Okay? In our modern systems, we have a gas tank with a fuel pump. We use plastic lines so they don't rust out under very high pressure. And they go through a fuel rail, and they come out from the injector, and the injector sprays it under very, very high pressure into the intake manifold. Right here, into the intake manifold at the right time. Instead of using the carburetor, it would use fuel injectors, inject fuel into the intake manifold, spray it into each individual this fundamentals of fuel systems helps you. Thank you.